So I've returned to this same woods you last saw me with. Time is knocking on now. I've been here about an hour. I'll probably hear the dog walkers entering the woods. That's fine, that's fine. Now, I arrived early. We did get a bit of fog, a little bit of fog, and now we've got quite a lot of rain, quite heavy rain actually, but I'm alright. I'm shielded by the canopy. The leaves are still hanging on. Just been distracted by another dog. I've also returned to this same composition. When I say same, I've been here year after year. I've always seemed to home in on this little small area, some lovely spaced oaks, and the colour is just turning. Now what I'm looking for is, as I've said, a bit of space, a bit of separation, but a bit of interlocking with the branches. So I'm toying with the 35mm and also the 70 to 200 lens. As always, it won't be easy, will it? Every now and then there is a drop which gets through. Always just adds to the mood, doesn't it? A little bit of rain in autumn. Right, I think I've got the shot. You can just see it behind me. Nicely balanced. Check my edges. Equal amount of space between them all. And you've got a nice bit of colour, and you've got the light coming in from the top. Very easy, simple, really. It just stood out to me. It was attractive, so I've got to shoot it. Right, let me just step out. Got it? Yeah, here we go. Let's get that one taken. It really is bouncing it down now. But all is well. I'm protected. I'm alright. Now I did say that I arrived early. It was obviously slightly darker, just before sunrise actually. It's quite a dark wood anyway. I did get a couple of shots which resulted in quite a long exposure actually. 4-6 seconds at one point using the telephoto, and similar to when you're setting up at sunrise and you haven't really got a composition in your head or sorted out. Got that urgency, you know, that anxious feeling again. We've got a bit of mist. Let's just get something in the bag before it disappears. And I've got the telephoto out, the long lens, and I just homed in on some shapes. I'll show this now. Now that shot is just off one of the main paths here in this woodland, and a lot of the shots or the composition which stand out around that area. So that means that you get quite pedestrians, dog walkers. And I know one of the last times, last year or year before that, I incorporated a dog walker to include a bit of movement. A really nice misty day that day, and again I've done the same. Homing in on a nice strong shape that fills the frame, but at the end of that path there is a patch of light, and that's where the mist was more prominent as well. So using the shapes of the trees as like a frame and just homing in on the light areas. And also back end of the woodland there is a fence, an old fence, and again that creates some nice shapes, and use it as a leading line. Again, try to incorporate a bit of balance in the frame. I do like how branches just seem to circle out of the frame, because that circular movement, similar to what I've just shot. Actually, there's no point just including verticals. You need that contrast with the circular movement, I find. Right, I'm getting a bit wet now. what lie, painted a better picture than what it actually is here. And I said I'm protected by the canopy from the heavy rain. It is heavy rain and it's getting through, if I'm honest. Yeah. Now, I've done something today which I haven't done in a long time. Use a tripod. I've just got into the habit of shooting handheld, and that's basically, I'd say, the majority of my photographs recently, certainly the last 2 years, have come from handheld shots, and that is largely because, well, it is because the Canon R6, it's image stabilisation. I tell you, conditions are getting a bit bad. It's all on authentic though, isn't it? Yeah, tripod use, very good. The use of a tripod for me these days is long exposure, which of course is what tripods are largely intended for. I've been shooting between 2, 6, 7, 8 second exposures today because it has been quite dark. Now I've also been wandering around because, yeah, I am wandering around. I have wandered around. I set my scope on, just isolate myself into one single place, but doesn't happen, never happens for me. Anyway, I've been scanning around, I've been looking for foreground interest, and I've come across roots, which themselves create some nice patterns, diagonals, and also fallen trees as well. Again, just use them simply as leading lines, but still ensuring there's a nice separation in the background. It's been fun, albeit hindered by the rain today. I've got one more composition in mind, and it's going to be a long lens shot. So I'll say my farewells from a very wet woodland in Yorkshire. Take good care of yourself. Not sure what I'll be doing next time you see me, but keep smiling. Bye bye for now.